on that minion. Watch his melee. Beautiful, exactly like this. Okay, we can. Oh my god, and by the way, meanwhile, he's losing everything top. Let's cage this guy, let's get a triple like this. Boom. What's up guys, it's Drac. This game playing Viego top into a Aatrox. It's a very fun matchup. A lot of it is about spacing. It's really interesting how you play around his Q. And Aatrox E and Viego W are very similar ranged dashes on a somewhat similar cooldown. So there's a lot of mind games with when you're going to dash. So basically he can Q, and then if he E's to move it, let's move here if we can. I don't think this amounts to much. I can move now if I mean, I don't have time. I need to get XP. Just keep autoing here. Okay. So we do always stat check him if his Q is down. Sorry, that was a very abnormal early game. I had to just be very decisive there, because if I stall any time, he's gonna get his Q back up. Okay. It ends up being okay. Hopefully this guy doesn't die to his camp. He's dying to his camp, right? Yeah, he dies to that camp. If he doesn't change his behavior. I will get attack speed here, actually. Okay. Does he have spite? One more auto. Legend. Good job, Remus. Good job, Remus. Okay, I'm still kind of waking up. Still getting comfortable. Let's lock in and do our best. So this guy couldn't afford any items here. Let's see how he plays it. Oh no. Kane was there. There's not much I can do about this. The wave is coming into me. So Kane killed him on the Croaks. What kind of CS does he have? Kane has 7. This guy's no flash, no ignite. Kane is topside though. There we go. Good trade from him. I would have committed if it was pure 1v1, but I know that Kane was around. Let's see if we can bait his Q. If he Qs, it means he's gonna E from this range. He wouldn't do it otherwise. I'm gonna have to Q this, so level me. Okay. Beautiful, dead again. Just have to be kind of patient into these matchups, because at first it'll seem like he's winning, but then he runs out of abilities, right? Let's just leave. The plate is still full, so this wave shouldn't kill that plate. Okay, we are doing Hubris. We'll get boots. Actually, we'll get another longsword. Let's just keep trying to all-in him. So our ignites are both back up. I have a big lead in items though. See if I can get a Q here. Okay, we see Kayn. See, ah, if I leveled, by the way, that's so unfortunate. I would have been able to R him, assuming that I was going to level during. Let's get XP on that. If he Qs from this range, I W into him. Let's see how he plays it. If he ever Qs, means he's gonna E. He's not doing it. There we go. Oh, I didn't dodge it in time. I honestly wish that Rammus maybe looks. I'm on a timer here. I need to kill him before our flashes come up and before he hits 6 here. 3 seconds. I can 1v2 if I get in right now. On that minion, watch his melee. Beautiful, exactly like this. We had a very small window. Abuse it. I'm gonna take this possess to heal. A little bit worried about Kayn. Okay, he's not here, we see Kayn on the map. E is an auto attack reset as Aatrox. Now we can finally take this plate. Get this one too, and then we get out. Beautiful so far. This matchup is Viego favored for sure, but it kind of snowballs either way. I've seen Aatrox win it very much. See, he's already hit 6. I wonder how close that was. He was like 1 or 2 minions off of level 6 there when I went in, which is just what I needed. I'm gonna sell my dagger to get the hubris right now. Let's try to okay, so actually let's think. He ignited me, so he has no ignite. We both have flash up, but he has ult advantage, so we're going to try not to do anything for 60 seconds until my ult's up. But then we're fighting on equal playing field, which means that I will win, right? Because I have a big gold lead on him. Nice, but getting a lead with this setup, Hubris and Absolute Focus Gathering Storm, means that I'm going to scale super well into the late game. I'm just going to E at him and he'll probably Q it or something. I'll auto and stand completely still like this, and then walk all the way up. Okay. A better Aatrox would have stopped me just then. A good Aatrox would Q to the side there. He has no E, so I'm allowed to W Q. Q again. Remember, our Q's a lower cooldown because we have Hubris, and it deals more damage because we have lethality. Beautiful. Look at our ult cooldown. So we know he has flash, so we're gonna walk at him with W. Try to mind control him into flashing. Okay, W's on the 3-second cooldown now. Beautiful. Mind control him into flashing, now we have flash advantage. Q him again. The only issue is that he can E our R, so we're waiting for him to... It's so funny that Rammus doesn't see top. I don't like to ping, I'll just let whatever happens happen. Q. He's gonna hit Q, E, yep. Whoops, I clicked up once, that could have been bad. Okay, Kayn's bot, we're chilling. Cool, now we've got our Hubris stacking. If you'll notice, I actually have Hubris stacks as the Possess. So right now, my Aatrox Possess has 17 bonus AD because of Hubris. It's not the reason why we built Hubris, but it is a nice side effect. Is that all of your Possessors get more AD. Which is not always super useful. Like if I possess Sona, it's not going to give me too much more damage. It's actually kind of a bad example. Sona has an auto attack reset, so this actually AD is kind of useful on Sona because of that auto attack reset. But obviously you don't prefer AD as Sona. Let's see, nice little teleport from our Smolder here. Okay, Kayn's here too. Let's lock back in on ourselves though. Watching this does nothing. Okay, there's a Viego teleport. Man, they're also low. Let's just let the team play. Don't get too influenced, because me watching does nothing. We're gonna keep pushing. I could freeze and punish, but I'd rather... Damn, do they win this? Oh, they're winning it. I'd rather push, proxy, roam, kill the tower. I'd rather do other things as opposed to just continually punishing this Aatrox. I don't see how valuable that is. W is Q. It's blue Kayn, but he does have Halo Blade, so the Kayn's gonna have a lot of burst and I have no tankiness. Kayn's bot. So if Kayn is bot, what do? After proxy, we always look for the camps. So I'm just watching the map. We are punishing the Kayn not by killing the Kayn, but by killing his camps here. So like, the longer this fight goes on, the more I'm going to take. The blue buff is spawning, by the way. I'm going to let this proxy end. See if I can take this blue buff quickly. Watching Kayn. I'm letting the proxy end so that I can take this blue buff. And then we're going to go behind the Aatrox top lane. So Aatrox has no flash, neither do I, but Aatrox has no flash, his ignite's back up. He doesn't have bone plating as a rune. Let's walk in and see. Cool. That's exactly how we do it, and now we're going to go for another proxy. That's how you impact this top lane. I could have been sitting here freezing on this guy, but what benefit is it really going to give me to keep putting this guy behind in CS? What's actually going to spread my lead as a top laner is taking enemy camps, taking the tower, etc. I don't really care about putting this guy further behind. I want to put the rest of his team behind and myself even further ahead. So we're just going to take that and leave. I'll let the Kayn have his grump. This is how you really affect the game as a top laner when you're fed. You shouldn't just sit and freeze necessarily. It's a decent strategy, but if you really want to have a greater impact over the entire game, that's how you do it. Because after you proxy, you can either take camps, you can do a deeper proxy, you can gank mid, you can get a free reset. You have so many options if you're strong. It's just that you need to be strong in order to be able to do it in the first place. Okay. So we don't want to lose any CS here. Remember, we're hyper-scaling. We are hyper-scaling. So 2-level lead. Nice. That guy died. The Kayn has no camps, so he's probably going to invade, right? Let's push it quickly and then go to the Crux. Never mind, looks like he's not at Crux. We have a 3-level lead. Let's just E and go around. I can't really walk through the tower. It is blue Kayn. It does deal more damage, but it has... Yep, we can W that. Can walk down to this together. Just helping him, I'm not going to take it. Ward this intersection, it sees a lot of pathing info. Okay, I can't move mid yet, I have to kill this, but we can look after. This is, again, the Aatrox is neutered, he cannot leave or he'll lose his wave. We can now look behind the tower here. This is League of Legends, this is interesting. Okay, we're unable to get the wave in. There's no cage now. Okay, look top, Aatrox is losing his wave. Okay, we kill. Oh my god, and by the way, meanwhile, he's losing everything top. Let's cage this guy, let's get a triple like this. Boom. Easy triple kill. Oh, and again, meanwhile, he lost an entire wave to the tower because of the deep proxy. Like, this is clinical. This is absolute clinical top lane gameplay. I have a suspicion the enemy team might just FF. And remember, this build is not the early game build. This is this hyper-scaling late game build. We now have 4-level lead on the poor Aatrox. I'm happy to take the tower now. We deny that cannon. Let's take the tower. Okay, and we have teleport, because we've completed the quest. He still hasn't completed his quest, so now we can teleport to this dragon, or we can walk to the dragon, and then teleport back top lane. Either way is fine. Going to buy this, and a steel sigil, and we're swapping to blue ward here. Let's run down mid first, I think, or run down bot, see if he's getting ganked. I do need to catch that top wave, but... Okay, Viego has no flash, we watched him flash on me. Okay, this is gonna stun me, but I get the W off. Hit him once, it reduces damage, then we can ult out. Remember, he has no flash. Just juke him out, let him juke himself. Okay. Aatrox roamed mid instead of punishing harder. Let's see where he walks here. Okay, let's go behind him. And they FF'd. Absolute clinical top lane gameplay. Beautiful. Thank you for watching.